Hey guys, in this video, I want to talk about the most hated gym in America, Planet Fitness.
Alright guys, I'm at Planet Fitness. Watch how ridiculous this is.
I want to talk about the reasons why it's hated, if it's deserving of the hate, the pros and the cons of Planet Fitness, and if this gym is right for you. Look, it's no secret that I'm a member of Planet Fitness, so making this video in general, it can seem a little bit biased. However, being a member of multiple gyms, I think I have a little bit of skin in the game when I'm talking about gyms, pros and cons, and if they're worth the hate or not. First, let's talk about why I'm a member of Planet Fitness.
You're broke.
So you have two membership options. You have the $15 membership option, which you can go to just one location, or you have the $25 membership option, which you can go to any location in that they have a Planet Fitness, and you can also bring a guest. Because I like to travel, I have the Black Card membership. That way, no matter where I go in the US or where they have a location, if there's a Planet Fitness there, I can use it. That's the pros of the membership. I think the con is that to cancel your membership at Planet Fitness, it might be the most difficult thing you ever have to do. For instance, if you move to a different location, if you move to a different state, and you want to cancel your Planet Fitness membership, you have to go to the home location that you signed up at. So if I move to Minnesota or whatever, and I have my membership in North Carolina, then I have to go to the gym that I signed up in North Carolina in order to cancel the membership, which is really, really tedious. But as of right now, I'm a member of the home location I signed up at, so that's not something I'm really worried about. After the membership options, let's talk about the equipment. I think this is something most people talk about and they criticize because the dumbbells only go up to 75 pounds. There's no barbells. There's only Smith machines. There's a lot more cardio equipment than actual weightlifting equipment. In spite of that, you still can get a decent workout. I still managed to see myself being able to do progressive overloads in Planet Fitness. The only times where progressive overload can be a little bit harder to do is with the dumbbells. If you saw my Chris Bumstead chest and tricep workout, I went to Crunch Fitness instead of Planet Fitness because the dumbbells only went up to 75s and I wanted to keep the workout as accurate as possible to what Chris was doing. But if you were to do a Smith machine bench press versus a barbell bench press, there's actually been a few studies that say that Smith machine bench press stimulates the chest muscle just as much as a barbell bench press. If you're doing some compound movements on the Smith machine compared to doing a regular barbell, you're not going to lose any stimulation or gains just because you're on the Smith machine. One thing that's very noticeable from my experience going to a bunch of different Planet Fitnesses is that each Planet Fitness you go to is going to have different machines and different equipment. That can be a pro and a con as well. If you go to a Planet Fitness where they have a bunch of hammer strength machines, that's obviously going to be a pro compared to the Planet Fitness that I go to that has no hammer strength machines. Yeah, they did add in a couple new machines, like they added in a seated calf raise machine, a supine bench press machine, but that still doesn't compare to some of the other machines that I know they have, they just don't have it at this location. That's mostly the rundown of the equipments for the strength training. That's pretty much the equipment overview for strength training. Like I mentioned before, if you're going to do cardio, they're definitely never out of cardio equipment. Again, depending on what location you go to, they also have really good benefits for flexibility. They have this thing, it's like a stretching cage. I don't know what else to call it, but it's this, round looking thing that you just put your different parts of your body on and you can do pretty good stretches on it. That's really beneficial, especially if you're looking for flexibility training. Let's discuss though the topic I think most people discuss, and it's whether or not Planet Fitness is really a judgment-free zone. I can't tell you how many videos I see of people going in and they're wearing the most ridiculous outfit or they're bringing in a jug of water and a Planet Fitness worker is like, oh, you can't be in here, you gotta leave. And then people are getting kicked out. There's so many videos, I can't count how many videos there are of people saying, I got kicked out of Planet Fitness. And I feel like these videos are just for views because from my experience, I've never seen anyone sound the lunk alarm or people being banned because of what they've been wearing. Again, though, this depends on the location. I'm sure there's some locations where they're more strict than others, but the gyms that I've been to, I've never had any problem with how I'm dressed. I mean, you see, I'm not wearing sleeves right now, and I can go to the gym and work out just like this. The other thing that I see a lot of people complain about too is that you can't drop the weight. But honestly, that's at most commercial gyms. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate comments for defending not dropping the weights, but when you think about a commercial gym or really any gym in general, if you're deadlifting 400, 500, 600 pounds and you're slamming the weight on the ground, you're going to ruin the floor and you're going to ruin the equipment. There's one gym that I go to, they actually banned the leg extension machine for a little bit because someone kept slamming the weight and breaking the machine. And this was at a bodybuilding gym. This wasn't at a Planet Fitness. Overall, I do think it is a judgment-free zone. If you go into any Planet Fitness, you see people of all sizes and shapes there. If me and my wife go to another gym that isn't Planet Fitness, most of the time we just see already fit people who are looking to get fitter. So I think Planet Fitness really pushes the option that it is a judgment-free zone and people feel comfortable enough to go there, especially as a beginner. That goes into my next topic, which is Planet Fitness for you even if you're an advanced weightlifter? My answer for that is yes and no. Like I mentioned, I go to Planet Fitness and I'm still able to see progressive overload each time I go. I see it on every day except for when I do legs. When I do leg day, I do not go to Planet Fitness. I go to another gym that has barbells because I like to do squats and deadlifts. For me, I don't feel like I build my legs enough going to Planet Fitness compared to going to another gym. Does that mean though that you can't have a good leg day if you're going to Planet Fitness? No, but if you do like certain exercises that they don't have there, that will require you to go to another gym. You still technically can do deadlifts on the Smith machine and you can do squats as well. If you haven't checked out my Smith machine tutorial video on how to do these different exercises on the Smith machine, you should definitely go check it out. But for me, there's just something about doing a regular barbell deadlift and a regular barbell squat that I feel I get a lot more benefit from compared to doing a Smith machine. There's just something about doing a barbell deadlift and squat that I feel I have more of a benefit from compared to using just the Smith machine. That's just my experience. As an advanced lifter, I'll still see a bunch of other advanced lifters still going to Planet Fitness, and they do have their leg days there. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you like and subscribe. Also, another thing, if you like free workouts given to you, sign up for my newsletter below and I'll send a free workout to you every day. Those are the most controversial things about Planet Fitness and my personal take on it. Now let's go over just a little bit more of the basics, such as the Black Card amenities. I have never used them. However, I have heard people that love things such as the water massage, and I think they do the tanning too, but that's about it. I don't know about this massage chairs. I think that's necessary. Like, you could take it or leave it. I don't think that's necessarily a pro. The water massage thing is, I think, the thing most people go for. And then let's talk about the free food days that they don't have anymore, at least that I know of. The Planet Fitnesses that I've been to, they stopped doing that after COVID. At the end of the day, is Planet Fitness for you or not? I think it's available for everyone. The only people I say that it wouldn't be the most beneficial for are people like powerlifters, Olympic lifters, or CrossFitters. Could you still get a good workout at Planet Fitness even if you're an advanced lifter? Yeah, you definitely could. But there can be some goals that you just can't achieve at Planet Fitness, and I think that's where it lacks. For beginners and intermediates, is definitely still a place that you can get a good workout and you can improve upon your fitness journey. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on Planet Fitness, if it changed your mind about Planet Fitness, or if it helped you make a more informed decision about which gym to choose. Thank you guys so much for watching the video.